Hello, good morning students, welcome back. Today we can discuss a properties of a parallelogram. Students, we know that a parallelogram is a type of a quadrilateral. So what are the basic properties we have already discussed in previous classes? A parallelogram it have a four vertices and two sides, and we can discuss the opposite pair of angles are equal in a parallelogram. That much we know. Let me prove in this property of parallelogram we can solve the three theorems. In that three theorems, today we can discuss a first theorem, that is a diagonal divides parallelogram into congruent triangle. So when you are cut the parallelogram, it forms two congruent triangle. So this is the proof we want to prove. Diagonal means we know that two non-consecutive sides are divides, we called as diagonal. So assume a parallelogram, yes, vertices AB, CD, ABCD. We know that the basic property of parallelogram is the opposite sides of angles are equal. That means AB is parallel to BC. AB is parallel to BC. Is it right? Then second pair of angles is AD or BC is parallel to AD. So BC is parallel to AD. This is the basic property we already discussed in the previous classes. So using this property, we can prove that diagonal divides parallelogram into two congruent triangles. So which are the two sides are parallel? AB parallel to CD, BC parallel to AD. Suppose, so AC is a diagonal. When we say diagonal, two non-consecutive vertices or divides we called as a diagonal. So then it forms two triangle ACB and triangle ACD. Is it right? So now we want to prove ACB is congruent to ACD. These are two diagonals. So move on. Let's we prove this. What's the given part? We have a parallelogram ABCD. So we name this as a ABCD. A, B, C, D. ABCD. And cut a vertex and cut a diagonal. See, we want to prove the diagonal of a parallelogram divides into two congruent triangle. Suppose A joins C. Suppose you can also take B and D as a diagonal. So in this case we can take AC is a diagonal. We need to prove triangle ACB is congruent to triangle CAD. So let's move on to the proof. We know that AB is parallel to CD. AB is parallel to CD because the opposite sides of a parallelogram are parallel. And AC is a transversal. AC is a transversal. When AB is parallel to CD, then AC is transversal, then angle A and angle C, these two angles are equal because opposite interior angles. When the two lines are parallel, the transversal opposite interior angles are same. Therefore, angle CAB is equal to angle ACD. So we mention equation on that. Similarly, now in this case we take AD is parallel to BC. Again here opposite sides of a parallelogram are parallel. Then AC is a transversal. So we can say that now these two angles also equal. this angle and this angle. Again, because of opposite interior angles are equal in a triangle. We already in triangles that theorem we can prove. So in first case, these two angles are equal. In this case, these two angles are equal. Then the property ASA of triangle says both are congruent. So here triangle ACB and triangle CAD, from equation 1 CAB, angle CAB is equal to angle ACD. In this case angle ACB is equal to angle CAD. Which are the common factor here? CAB. Okay, these two angles are equal and these two angles are equal. Then by ASA, angle side angle property says these two triangles are equal. These two triangles are congruent. So as per ASA congruence rule, triangle ACB is congruent to triangle CAD. Hence we can prove angle ACB is congruent to angle CAD. These are the two triangles formed in a parallelogram. So students, I hope you can understand this. In next class we can discuss some other theorems of properties of parallelogram. I hope you can understand this. Let's say stop here. Thank you.